What's up, guys? Welcome back to another backyard simulator session with the Garmin Approach R10. We're continuing on with the PGA Tour courses. So today we're doing the Keene Trace Championship course from the gold tees to the back tees, similar to what some of the PGA Tour players are playing on tour this week. Hopefully we can put up a somewhat decent score. Just a quick overview. Garmin Approach R10, launch monitor and simulator, hitting into two 10x7 nets, Country Club Elite mat. As with the other videos, I found that the clubs are anywhere from 2 to 3 clubs short, so you'll hear me doing some math, talking through some of the club selections. Hopefully that Garmin will get this figured out sooner than later. Who knows, one of these times they might do an update without even me realizing it, and the yardages will be a lot more spot on, so we'll have to adjust on the fly. But first hole, par 4, looks like a dog leg right. We're going to aim a little bit up here. Looks like we have some water on the left, but we should clear that. Some bunkers. We're going to put the driver out there, see how it goes. It's going to be right. Not too bad though, put the dog leg alright. So we got 121 with the rough. That's an extra 12 yards, so 133 plus 20, 153. Should be like that TikTok, a nice comfortable 9-iron. Came out left. Sit, 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 sit. All right. Not a bad number. Pulled it a little left. Should be a 2-putt. Start off with a par, I believe. All right. Second hole, par 3. 182. So that should be, with the shortages, about 202, which on course 5-iron is about my 200 club. I hit it a little bit better than my 4, so we'll try this. Hopefully put something close. Might come up short in those bunkers, but hopefully we catch this one clean. Hit it pretty good, caught it a little heavy. A little long. Should be a 2-putt though for par. Alright, third hole, par 4. Looks relatively straight, pretty narrow with the fairway, but all those courses are kind of like this, especially the ones on tour. So we can straighten out the driver a little bit. Start one a little right, turn it over to the left, hopefully. Right through the net. I hit it good though. Turned over to the left more than I thought. Might have been a slight mystery. I thought that was pretty straight. I've got reinforcements coming from Amazon to put a third net behind these two. This bottom one was a pretty cheap one, and then I added on to, this is a heavier duty net up here, but all right, second shot. 194 up 4, or up 8 rather. Hit a 4-iron up there, should come up short. Aim a little bit this way. Ball number 2 of the day. Should, if we catch this one alright, be just a 52, a short wedge in. I'm expecting to be 20, 30, 40 yards out though, even if I hit this good. Club twisted in my hand. Pretty bad swing. It's gonna spray out to the right. Hopefully that wind's not too bad in the microphone. Alright, 91 up 7, so we're looking at 98 plus an extra 10 yards. That's 108 plus 20. We need about 128. It should be like a 3/4 pitching wedge here. Caught it thin. It's gonna be right. Yep. Do have to give credit where it's due. Although it's not a TrackMan or GC quad, if you don't hit them great, it definitely does pick it up and it punishes you. So we need 15 yards plus an extra 1.5. We're looking at about 16.5 here out of the rough. Hopefully get within that inner circle. The outer circle, the big one, is +2. If you're on the border, they give you +3. There's no putting. And then within that inner circle around the pin is just 1 stroke. Should be alright on distance. Caught the mat a little bit. Ooh, we caught the +1. Bogey. 4th hole. We got water in front. Okay, we won't reach that though. Aim a little bit out here. Actually, we'll go back to the middle. I've been pulling them left. Another driver hole. Hopefully the net catches this one. That was actually the first one. I've put it through the gap where the 2 nets are connected before, and there's a little bit of a hole going where, like middle right where I usually hit. That was the first one that went directly through. It just broke the mesh of the bottom net. Caught that one good. It's going to turn over to the left again a little bit. Kind of low. A couple weeks ago, basically this whole beginning of the summer, I was hitting too much up on the ball and launching it too high, losing some distance. Now I've been trying to be a little more level, moving the ball back a little bit in my stance. That one came out a little low, so I might need to find a happy medium between the two eventually here. Okay, so 167 with the slope, plus another 10, which is another 16 yards. So 77, 83, plus 20, which should be 5-iron. Gonna close the face down a little bit on this, swing a little bit harder. Swing pretty hard on all my shots, but definitely don't want to be short in that water. We want to clear that. Oh, and I caught it fat. That's got to go. Oh no! That's what we get. 56, 57, plus another 5. So looking at just over 50-yard shot here with the 52. Really need to put this one close, make up for that stroke in the water. Should be a decent distance. Sit. All right. Hopefully a bogey or a double with that water ball. All right, we'll take that, especially with one in the water. 5th hole, par 5, another one with water. Again, let me guys know, I found that the layouts here for most of the courses are pretty spot on, although obviously the graphics aren't great, but I'd imagine, I'm not familiar with this course again, but I'd imagine these layouts are pretty true. There's probably some water on these past couple holes that the players are going to have to either go over, lay up short of, etc. See if we can put something out there with the driver, pretty straight. Hit that one good, I launched that higher. Oh no. Maybe I didn't. Now we're gonna have to mess with this tree. Damn. Well, I guess we'll keep it low. I don't think we can go over that. We're gonna have to keep it low. We'll go right on the corner, do a low punch 4, take our medicine. Hopefully if I actually hit this one low like I want, move it back in the stance, cut off that follow through, it'll go right under that tree on the edge. Alright, that's what we were looking for. Might have blocked ourselves out again with these trees, but now we have water. So it's having us go short, that's fine. 182 down 5, so we're looking at 177. So plus 20 would be 197. I'm gonna hit a 6 just to be safe. Don't want to be in that water. This should come up, hopefully about 10 yards short of that water. It's gonna be to the right. A little more than 10 yards, but it's not bad. I guess we could have hit a 5, but didn't catch that 6 great. All right, in the rough, 76 with the slope, plus another 7. So we're looking at about 85. I'm okay if we're a little long here. Can't catch this one fat in that water. 85 should be about a 3/4 52 here with a decent swing. And I hit it thin and it went through the net. Terrible. I think we're in front of that tree. Kind of tough to tell. Guess we don't have much of a choice. Need about a 42, 43 yard shot here. Sit, 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 sit. Tough hole. Alright, 6th hole, par 4. Through 5 or plus 4. It's not the worst. Got a bunch of room out here. We're gonna aim up that way. It's gonna be up to the right. Ay. I don't know if we can go up and over those trees. 128, should be able to get it up that quick. So we need 127 plus another 12, 139 plus 20 is 159. Should be, what do we got up there? Nothing really. We'll hit a 9. Probably, we'll open up an 8. 8 should be able to get up quick enough. If we open it up a little bit, add a little bit, club up a little bit for a little extra distance. And I hit it fat. Damn, we could have made that shot too. All right, 22. I mentioned it last time, sometimes when I'm hitting these, I have stakes I could put in them. I'm not sure they would stay in. Sometimes when I'm hitting these, my alignment gets a little wonky without even me knowing. So 22. Came out left. Might be a little hard. Yeah. Probably looking at another bogey, maybe double. Another bogey. Honestly, I know without the putting, it's not exactly comparable because these greens are insane, but if I can come out here on a championship level course and play somewhat near bogey golf, I wouldn't be super disappointed with that. So par 4, relatively open. That one came out right again, but must be somewhat controlling my spin, here that or it's slightly misreading. Usually when those start right, they finish right, but maybe I'm putting a little left spin on it, or not as much right spin probably. 137 plus 20, so we need 157. Should be a 9. Caught it thin. Relatively straight, but thin. Gotta be hitting those greens if we want better scores here. It's not a great swing. So we got 19 plus an extra 2 yards, looking at about 20, 21. Left again. Usually on course I open up my stance on those chip shots. Not great. But on these I guess it's picking up pretty straight. I'm pulling all these left. Need to close my stance a little bit, aim a little further right I guess. Another bogey. Oh boy. Par 5 with the water. We are going to play this somewhat smart. Rather be in the rough than in that water. Probably gonna have to mess with that water. It looks like it goes all the way up to the hole for the next driver and maybe 2 more shots. Should be all right. It's probably closer to 165-ish, 170 on course. Definitely tell and feel I'm not swinging my best, but all right. Gonna have to punch a 4-iron, or not punch, but hit a 4-iron up there. Club twisted in my hand again. As I mentioned, generally on course I opt for the 5-iron over the 4-iron, take the 10 to 15 yards less because I strike it a good amount better and make cleaner contact. But I should be, with all these 4-irons I'm hitting with the simulator, should start to be able to get a little bit better feel for it, I would think. So we got 146 plus another 14, so 160 plus 20, we need 180. That should be a 7-iron. A little thin, probably going to be to the right. Not a terrible number. $16 plus another 1.6. We're looking at 18, 19, 20 yard shot here. We'll aim, close the stance down a little bit, aim a little further right, see if we can actually hit this one straight from 20 yards. That was dead center of the net. Might be a little long. A good amount long. That might be a plus 2. We got lucky. Another bogey. We've had opportunities. Okay, par 3 over the water, 9th hole. 200. So we need about 220. Tee up a 4-iron. Should get us pretty close. Big if, like always, if we hit it all right. Caught it clean. It's going to turn over to the left. All right, we're not on the we're not on the water, rather. We're in the bunker. Luckily here, it's much easier than hitting a real bunker shot. It just gives you an extra 10% on top of the rough, so minus 20. So we need 20 with the slope plus another 4, 24. Basically same shot as last time, and if I hit it like I did last time, I'd be 5 over. Caught it a little heavy. Hopefully catch the front side of that circle. All right. On to the back 9. 10th hole, par 4. Looks pretty straight-ish. A little bit left to right. We're 7 over through 9. A little bit better than bogey golf. See if we can actually catch a driver good. Not a terrible strike. It's probably going to turn over to the left again. Started that a little right. Stay in the fairway. Alright, on course we're looking at 280, 290. We'll take that, especially if we're in the fairway. So 168 plus 20, we're looking at 188. That should be about a 6-iron. Ball moving on the mat. Caught it heavy, relatively straight. Go, go. All right, just a little short. I've been working on that one. I tried to exaggerate a little bit just so I remembered. I'm trying to work on, I feel like some of the videos I've watched, I'm a little bit knees too far bent and bent over the ball too much. I'm trying to work on a little more upright posture with my kind of my butt sticking out a little bit more. All right, big dog leg, to the left, par 5. We'll aim up here, maybe get lucky and cut the corner a hair if we hit one relatively straight and it turns over. Gotta reload on tees after this one. And another one right through the net. Hit it straight though. And that's why, folks, you buy higher quality nets and you definitely don't put it anywhere where you could hit another house or a neighbor or anything like that. That probably went a good, I didn't hear anything. That probably went about 250 yards straight through the woods back there. That's getting tough too, because we're starting to, I try to use the Pro V1s here. I figure better to use them here and actually get some use out of them versus a couple shots on the course and losing them. But as you can see, I think that's 3 now. 3 Pro V1s into the woods. Starting to get expensive. Alright, still a long way home. 4-iron. Gonna go on a little scavenger hunt after this round's over back there. See if we can find 1 or 2 of them at least. Caught it heavy. See, I don't know, I catch that heavy. I don't strike it well. That was probably about 200-ish on course, which would be similar. If I hit a 5-iron there, it probably would have been better contact, a better flight, relatively straighter, and about the same distance because I didn't hit it good. But 117 plus another 10, so we're looking at 127 plus about 20, so we're looking at 147. It should be a full pitch and wedge. Close it down just a little bit, and we'll probably come up just a hair short. I could do a soft 9, which would probably be a smarter move. Oh, and I skull it. Should have hit a soft 9. Sit, 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 sit. Bad course management right there. It's frustrating. It's just a dumb mistake. Trying to muscle up a club, trying to get it there when you can just easily club up one, swing easy, nice and smooth. 23 plus another 2, so we're looking at 25. Yardages haven't been great so far on the 52. We're all over the place. See if we can get this one close to that 25 number. Might be a little long again. Came out a hair left. Yeah. He made the +1 though for a par. We're giving up. We've had a couple looks where we could have, we put them close, had birdies, but par's not terrible on this type of course. Even bogey, really. So a little dog leg, going right to left. Gonna go driver. Hopefully the net catches this. Start in the middle of the net, but that's definitely going to turn over to the left. Yeah, not great. Natural shot tendency is to slice, so you try to keep it going anywhere but right, and then you turn it over a little bit too much to the left. That's how it goes, I suppose. Alright, we're not laying up for here. We gotta look at it. We're going right at the pin. I think that's at the pin. Yeah, we're in the middle of the green. So we got 162 plus another, call it 16. So that's 172, 178 plus 20. It should be a 5-iron. Caught it a little heavy. It's gonna go a little bit to the left. Started it straight. Overcooked it again. And that's exactly what it was. Bunker shot, 18. Plus, I need about another 3 yards, so 21-ish. Might be a little long. Came out straight though. What I really need to do is do basically a chip and putt course, or just hit 52 out here for about an hour and get everything within a couple yards. On top of the unconventional Tommy 2 gloves that I mentioned that I wear all the time, including putting, I choked down on my 52. I used to use a 60 around the course, but like I mentioned, I'm opting for a lower, more bump and run, a little more controllable shot, but I choked down sometimes even past the grip, which I know isn't ideal. I just feel like I get less wristy and I can control the club a little bit better, but maybe not. Probably just, what I'm trying to say is probably just put the time in and actually use the full club and hit the wedge as it was supposed to hit and as the pros do. Par 4. See if we can catch the driver again. Somewhere in the fairway would be nice. Better swing. It's controllable. I was watching a video the other day, I forget who it was, but it was basically saying that if you're looking to gain some yardages, you're gonna have to make a decision pretty much whether you want to opt for, you know, a fairway finder type of driver or any other club really, and dial it back a little bit for the sake of more consistency, or if you're really trying to gain, you know, 10-20 yards on your drives or whatever the number is, you're gonna have to sacrifice hitting a few fairways for that extra yardage and getting further down the course. Four iron should put us relatively close. We're still going to be well short, but should just be a 52 in after this, hopefully. Oh, that's definitely right. Started right, it's going to finish right. Get through those, don't give us, we might be getting a, damn. It's gonna put us back. Terrible. I think that looks like a short tree. It should be able to toss up. So hit like a, looking at 113 plus another 10, 123 plus the 20 should be a full pitching wedge. Nice and smooth. Pop it up over that tree. Maybe open it up a hair and come up a little short. Oh, we clipped both of them. That got up pretty quick too. I mean, I guess it was either that or a punch, so. So 32 plus another 3, we're looking at 35. Need to put one close here, salvage this hole. I think should be decent there. All right. Probably another bow. Oh no, this might be a double with those trees. Yep, that's tough. 14th par 3, bunker in front, 202. Should be another teed up 4-iron. Get us in the near vicinity. Struck that one good. It's gonna be a little right. $35 plus another 3. 38. Similar shot to last time. See if we can duplicate that. Might be a tad long. Not too bad. Alright, we gotta turn things around here a little bit these last few holes. Squeak out a few more pars, maybe even a birdie. Limit it to at least a bogey. We got trees. Hopefully we clear those. Get the ball up and over those if it's going to be heading in that direction. Felt like a good swing. Alright, long way home, 273. Don't think we have anything to worry about. We got looks like a bunker up by the green, but we're not going to come anywhere close to that yet. I guess we'll see what I was saying with the 4-iron consistency. If I have a chance to hit it on the course, on the actual course next time I play, I guess you guys will find out. Struck it decent, but it's going to be way out to the right. Right into the tree. Get through it. Alright. Are we clear? So we need 103 plus another 10, 113 plus 20, 133. Again, probably or should be, not probably, should be a 3/4 pitching wedge here. Hit that one pretty clean. Hopefully that's a good number. Sit, sit, sit. Oh yeah. All right, that's what we were talking about. First bird of the day, I believe. Par 3, 16. Bunker is guarding the hole. So we got 187 minus 12, which is 175, plus 20, 195. It should be a 5-iron. As long as we don't royally mess this up. I don't even know if I want to say it. I guess I can knock on wood. Looking at a halfway decent score here thus far. Hopefully we can close it out. Caught it good again. I was going a little to the right. Overcooked it. Jeez. Hopefully we... Oh, that's going to be a +1. Shouldn't have said anything. Terrible. Murdered that 5-iron though. Damn. I think that's going to be a plus a stroke after we finish this. Alright. 63 plus another 10, which is another 6, so 69. Need about 69, 70 yard shot here. Hopefully a decent number. It might be long. +3. Ay, ay, ay. That's what I get for saying we have a decent round going. Shouldn't have said anything. Well, it looks like we got trees all over the place. We got a dog leg going right. Short par 4. We're going to aim out this way. Hopefully get a birdie or par, erase that triple. That was just atrocious. Hopefully that turns over. All right. Actually, that was one of the cleaner drivers. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right. 120 plus 20. So 140 should be a full pitching wedge. It's gonna flare out a little to the right. Decent number though. Get in that. Looks like a greenside bunker. I haven't seen that before. I wonder how that would work. Oh, +3. I guess we found out how that works. Pretty interesting course so far. 18th hole. We're 14 over. I'm gonna do it again, but barring a catastrophic snowman or something of that nature, we should be under bogey golf for the day after this one. Could be some famous last words right there. Back's warming up a little now. The driver's swinging that a little quicker these past few. Alright, 168 plus 20, so 188. We're going to aim over here as we do not want to mess with that water. That should be a 6-iron. Come on, let's put this on the green, not even have to mess with the wedge. Call it a day. Hit it good. It was straight. Sit, sit, sit. Man, if we aimed straight, that would have been pretty close to the middle. +2. Alright, finished off with a par. So all said and done, 86. Not our best, not our worst. We were doing a little bit better until we got that double par 6 on the 16th. Really screwed us with those trees. Besides that, the 7 on 5 and the 6 on 13, everything else was pars, bogeys, and birdies. 1 birdie, but we'll take it. 43-43. So that's all for today. Again, I'm going to continue the tour courses. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations or certain courses that you want to see, maybe a fun par 3 or some kind of quirky, wacky course that you guys have played before or heard of, just let me know. And I'll see you in the next course.